Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 72. And Merry Christmas. Okay, at the beginning of this episode, it goes to Goku. He died in the last episode and he's on the ground dead. And Gohan, Piccolo, and Goten's crying. And Piccolo's telling them to move out the way so he could try to revive him. So he's there pressing on his chest. And Piccolo says move out the way because he said he sees something in the sky, and it's that blast that Goku sent in the sky when he died in the last episode when Hit killed him. It came down and I guess it revived Goku. That blast that Goku sent in the air last episode. So and then after that blast revived Goku from like literally death, fucking Goten runs up to Goku, starts hugging him, and Goku said that tickles and shit. Then he starts explaining that he needs to rematch fucking Hit or something, blah blah. Then Goku starts sensing around and he senses that Hit is still there. And then Hit starts saying, I thought I killed you and shit. And then Goku just turns Super Saiyan Blue right off the back and just starts flying into the woods and shit, like searching for Hit's key and shit. So Goku is searching for Hit's key, like just going around in the woods and shit. And Hit is like really close by, like he's like behind the tree and shit, like just looking at Goku, like search for him and shit. And he uses this weird ass move where like he can punch into like the fucking like a solid object and it will appear out of nowhere and hit Goku. It was really dope. And then it goes to hitting Goku like on top of some mountainside. It looked like the same place where Frieza landed on Resurrection F. Anyways, it goes to them on top of the fucking mountainside. And like Hit is like using that fucking strange move where he punches into thin air and it like comes out of somewhere else and like punches him. Like he was just fucking Goku up. Like, and then they're just like going at it, and then fucking Goku was like getting used to the fucking move that he was using, and like he was just fucking like blocking the fucking punches that are coming out of like thin air or blasts that are coming out of thin air. Anyways, it goes to fucking Beerus' brother Champa and Vatos, Whis' sister. And Whis starts, not Whis, but Vatos, she starts explaining what's his technique. And what he's doing, he's not stopping time, he's skipping time. Like, he can, I guess, fucking, like, use the time that he has or something like that to, like, you skip ahead of time or something like that. It was very confused. I was confused with Champa, but his move is really dope. So moving on. The fight between Hit and Goku keeps going on. Like, Hit starts, like, his other move where, like, he just stands still and Goku's just sitting there, like, just hitting the thin air, basically. I'm sorry. And it's just not working. Fucking Hit is just fucking using that fucking one move where he's hitting you with the thin air, then fucking comes out of nowhere. He hits Goku down, and Goku turns off fucking Super Saiyan Blue, and like he was shaking, and Hit goes, "That's not like shaking out of like excitement. You're shaking out of fear." And Goku's like, "Okay, bring it on." So then Goku turns Super Saiyan Blue and starts charging at Hit again, but then Whis, Beerus, and Vegeta show up, and they said they're just there to enjoy the show, and they're not the only ones. And they point out fucking Vatos and Champa, and fucking Goku's like, "Why are you here? You're butting in or whatever." And then they said just go ahead and fight, and then Goku starts charging up, like fucking charging, I think fully, using his whole fucking full power of Super Saiyan Blue, and it was like you big ass blue explosion, and he's just sitting there screaming, and like fucking Hit starts using his like time skip thing, and then fucking Goku just sitting there screaming, and fucking I guess he was charging up his Kamehameha wave, but like he used his Kamehameha wave and broke fucking Hit's time barrier or whatever, that big bubble that fucking Hit uses to stop time in. He fucking Goku broke that with his Kamehameha wave, and then fucking it showed Hit on the ground and Goku on the ground, and they're fucking exhausted from fighting. I guess nobody won, but it was a fucking good ass fight though. So after that, like Hit got up and he asked Goku if his mission has a time limit, and Goku was like no, and Hit was like I'll be back for your life, and then flew off. And it turns out that fucking Goku was the one that hired Hit, like, to kill him. Like he didn't want to tell Hit that he was the one that hired him, because he wouldn't have took it serious or something, or he wanted him Hit to use his full power. That's pretty dope and a good ass idea or whatever. And and the way he did it, like he told Whis, and then Whis told his sister, and then his sister Vatos hired Hit, so he had connections. Then it showed everybody fucking coming to Goku, and showed Chi-Chi hugging Goku, saying who hired him and shit, blah blah, all that shit. And then the episode was done. Before that, Vegeta, he had promised Beerus and Whis some Granny's secret sauce or something. That was like in between Hit and Goku's fight. Like he promised them some food, but it turns out he was lying, so that was like an extra thing. I didn't think it was that important, but so I'm just adding it. But anyways, that was the episode. It was fucking pretty dope. I enjoyed it. I'm glad they released it on fucking Christmas Day for some people, or Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve for me, but it's going on Christmas, so I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 72. Thank you for watching, and have a Merry Christmas.